Hi everyone, this is Sunette, and in this recording we are having a look at the experience of the intensity and power of emotional energy, and even so, feeling energy. Feeling energy, which is the positive energy, we're going to walk through, explore, and take a look at in the future and time to come, because overwhelming positive energy feelings, such as excitement, love, lust, desire, care, power, such positive feelings and the energy within them, if entertained and participated in for an extended period of time, can, interestingly enough, have a compromising consequential effect not only on your physical health but also your mental health. But that we'll get to in time to come. For now, we're focusing on emotional energy. And interestingly enough, emotional energy, just because of its intensity and power, and what I mean by power is its charge. Its charge meaning the extent to which you experience that emotional energy, and how just that experience and your relationship with emotional energy can create in moments the illusion that the intensity and the charge of emotional energy is creating an overwhelming power, and that overwhelming power has got more authority than you, when that is in fact not so. And what is interesting, when you actually measure the weight, the mass, the substance of emotional energy, it is as light as a feather. And this is as light as a feather, meaning when you in a moment feel a fleeting rush of anxiety, that fleeting rush of anxiety, it is only experienced as intense because of how spread out it is within all the cells in your solar plexus area. So it's also the spread, the reach, let's call it the platform within which energy moves within the cells of your physical body in a particular specific area, that can create the illusion that you're working with a very strong, heavy, powerful energy, and that it is this force that is going to take control and have authority over yourself, your awareness, your ability to think objectively, to think clearly, commonsensically in a given moment. I'm sure many have had those moments in their everyday life where you become emotional, and before you know it, that emotion spreading in from your solar plexus into your entire body. It's taken over your thoughts, and then into your words, and then even into your actions. Only once all the energy is discharged through you releasing it in your speaking and acting, in and as that energy, do you look back with regret, because you realize it wasn't the best of you that was really coming through. It was the emotion that was in fact speaking and acting, not really you. All right. So for this recording, what I'd like to have you take with you into this month is, firstly, become aware of the spread, the intensity, and the charge of the energy. All right, those three words: spread, intensity, and charge. The spread meaning, have a look at making a list for yourself in what emotional energies are, shall we say, more focused in your solar plexus, and what emotional energies quickly jump from the spread in your solar plexus into your entire body and then leads to taking over your thoughts, your words, and your actions before you know it. All right? Because that will already give you a good perspective of what emotional energies you need to become more aware of and cautious of in your relationship with them in your everyday life, to be able to apply more preventative measures so that you don't live moments of regret in speaking and acting out emotions instead of common sense. You're being objective and clear and calm and stable in moments, all right? And the spread, the intensity, what I'd also like you to then note down is, let's say you've become aware of you access anxiety a lot, but it's fleeting and it spreads only in your solar plexus. The intensity of the anxiety is though quite severe. I'd like you to define the intensity of your emotions between 0 to 10. 0 being really not that intense at all, like you barely feel it, to 10 being it is extreme, like it feels like all your muscles are knotting and crying and yearning and screaming in agony because of the intensity of the energy. Okay? And then the charge being, how strong does the energy feel when it comes through? The strength being how overpowering is it for you? Does it overpower your way of thinking and speaking and acting? Does it influence you as a person? Or are you able to still remain centered, objective, commonsensical, and calm in the face of that emotion? Okay. So essentially the spread, getting to know how much and how far it spreads in your body, the intensity, the effect of the emotion on your body and how your body is responding to it, and then the charge being asking yourself the question, how much power does this emotion have over my thinking, my speaking, and my acting, my general sense of self? All right. And then in the next newsletter, we'll continue with how getting to know the spread, intensity, and charge of your emotional energies can assist and support you to apply preventative measures to start learning how to develop a more empowering relationship with your emotions and also yourself in your physical body, to start learning how to develop more an awareness sensitivity in your body, so that when you can start feeling emotions affecting your body, you can already start stepping in, start discharging, releasing, taking charge of your emotions and your mind more. Instead of letting the charge of emotions, the intensity and power of it, take charge of you. All right, everyone, thank you very much for listening, and we'll continue more in the next newsletter. Thank you very much.